Hello everyone. Sorry, technical issue at the beginning. Welcome to Terminator 67 and issue 68 will be tonight. And let's see who I've got with my co-host will be. Hello, David.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Adrian show and Build the Terminator.
And of course, we have.
Hello,
Yeah,
good
Dave.
evening, everybody. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Adrian's Build with Adrian and the Build the Terminator issue 67 and 68.
And my final guest is.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to
Hello,
Adrian's
Mark.
channel. Yeah, Friday night. Looking forward to this build. Yeah, so let's get going.
Let's crack eggs with sticks.
Right, do you want to go through the chat while I change camera angles?
Okay. So we have Robert Milne. Hi, everyone. Adrian, how are you all doing? So
Hello, Robert.
We have P40F20. Hi, all.
Hello, P40F20.
Hi, P40F20.
Hi, P40F20.
We have Yorkshire Crafter. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Julie.
Hello, love.
Hello, Julie.
We have Warren Milne. Hi, all.
Hello, Warren.
Hello, Warren.
And we have P40F20, Yo Adrian. That's very modern P40F20.
Yo.
Yo.
That must mean that he's on at last. Yo. With our technical difficulties at the beginning.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Adrian,
this
do you want me to share the instructions and go through them? If you are having technical difficulties.
Just quickly going to go now again, see if it'll work.
Right, okay.
Circles.
Yay.
Whoa, there we go. Yes. So issue 67 of Build the Terminator, the T-800 1:2 scale. And it's we're adding another part to the lower right leg. Construction to the right ankle that will support the right leg and toes. Oh. So do you want to go through a list of pieces, Adrian?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the list of pieces are for issue 67 are 67-1 ball joints ×3.
Yes, and they're on a sprue. And I think you can. If they're on a sprue, they've got to be plastic.
Yeah. Okay. 67-2 is ankle joint upper. And that's a weird looking piece as well, isn't it?
They say that's upper.
Upper,
Oh, of course,
yeah.
Yeah. So I just wait. I was fiddling around with them earlier and realized, yes, it goes that way.
Yeah. And then we've got 67-3 ankle joint lower.
That's the underside. And that's the upper side.
Right. Jolly good. Then we've got 67-4, and that's 4 times EB 1.7 by 6mm screws and 1 spare.
Yes.
Okay. And then we've got 67-5, which is 3 times PB 2 times 6mm screws and 1 spare.
Yes.
Okay. It says you'll also need a sharp craft knife, a cutting mat, a fine cross-headed screwdriver, and a fine file.
Well, I always
Okay.
use my cutters, so
Yeah,
and that's most of the time.
yeah,
They should really say if you've got cutters or craft knives.
yeah. They should do really, shouldn't they? Because a lot of people do them with sprue cutters nowadays, don't they?
Yes.
So yeah. So do you want to go to step 1 before we go any further?
Yep.
Okay, step 1 is remove the 3 ball joints, 67-1 from the frame, smooth any rough edges that were there joining to the frame with sandpaper or a fine file. And Mark, you can bring the chat up if you want.
Yep. Okay. So Bex Atlet says, "Hi Adrian, how are you?"
Hello,
I'm
Bex.
fine, thank you.
Hi Bex Atlet. And we have Danny Milne. Hi everyone.
Hello, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
And then we have Bex Atlet again. Are you doing any other builds?
Oh,
Well, I'm doing the Terminator, which I'm doing at the moment. I am doing the Spitfire. I was going to do that tonight, but I thought I want to have a rest from it for a while because no, I won't do it tonight. But these turned up in the post today, so I thought I'll get on with this build.
yeah.
And I'm doing the Ferrari F40
And the tank.
and the yes, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
And the Rope Master.
Yeah, I'm doing the Route Master, but no, I'm not actually doing it on stream.
Yeah.
Right, next step.
Next step is step 2. Take the upper ankle joint 67-2 and identify the 3 shaped holes where the ball joint 67-1 will fit, arrows. You will also need 3 PB 1.7 by 6mm screws, 67-4.
Yeah, that's one there, one there, one there. Well, I think we know what's going to be the next step, isn't it, sort of thing?
Yeah, the next step is step 3, and that's fit the ball joint 67-1 into the holes in part 67-2 so that the tabs on the sides of the ball joint fit with the shaped holes.
Of course, the next step is basically screw them in. So how can you put all 3 of them in?
All together, you can't really, can you?
No.
So step 4 then is carefully turn part 67-2 over and fix the ball joint 67-1 in place using 3 PB 1.76mm screws. You'll need to hold the ball joint in place as you tighten the screws. And that's step 4. Is there any more chat, Mark?
Yeah. Love Minis says, "Hi all."
Hi, Love Minis.
I love Minis.
I love minis.
And then we have Bex Atlet. How many issues are there in the F40 Ferrari build?
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. I have to look that up sometime. Or
Not sure.
someone with a computer might be able to look that up.
I'm not doing that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm betting Mark could able to do that for me.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Mark could probably do that, yeah.
I'm on it now.
Right. Have you got them all in, Adrian?
Yeah, I'm just finally tightening them all up.
Okay, well, step 5 is this shows the view from the inner side of part 67-2 with the 3 PM screws in place circled.
Yeah.
And
There's one
that's-
there, one there, and one there.
Yeah, I see them. Jolly good. Step 6 then, which should be easy, I would have thought. Step 6 is the next step is to fit parts 67.2 and 67.3 together. Note the screw holes in 67.2 and raised sockets in 67.3 circled. These should be aligned with parts that are fitted together.
Yes, you got a hole, screw hole there, a screw hole there,
Yeah.
and they two get screwed onto those two.
Aha, right. So they're just fit together.
Yeah.
So
I don't actually tell us to.
there
Yes,
are
Mark?
there are 100 issues in the Ferrari F40 build.
100 issues in the Ferrari F40 build. There
Yeah.
you go, backlit. And step 7 then, Adrian, if you're going for it, step 7 is when you are happy with the fit of the parts together using two PB 2.6 millimeter, 2 times 6 millimeter screws, 67.5.
Actually, before we went live, actually putting these two pieces of plastic together, so I roughly know how it went.
Yeah,
So I roughly test fitted it before.
you did your homework, did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
But as you can see, I could do it with the ball joints, but I could do it with these two pieces.
Yeah. Do-do-do.
They're both nice and tight.
Jolly good. And
There
so
you go.
the next stage is stage complete. The first parts of the ankle joints have been assembled. And we'll be back, and it's over to Dave M.
That's where he gets ready. We'll be doing now 68 of the Terminator, and we'll be fitting the ankle joint to the right leg. Adrian is ready for the list of pieces. Just let us know, are you ready?
Yes.
Right, 681 lower leg connector times 2.
One there and one there. That's part 1.
682 lower leg connector.
And that's that one there.
683 ankle joint
That's
bone.
that piece there.
684 ankle joint socket.
That is that one there.
685 rubber washer times 2.
Yes, they're both in there.
686 2 times PM3 times 8mm screw, 1 spare.
Let me just open the bag. Sorry, what size was it again?
2 times PM3 8mm screws.
That must times 3.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know which ones you. That's those 3.
2 of them. 2, 1 spare. Then there's 2 PB 1.7 6mm screws, 1 spare.
Oh, hang on. Right. Okay. Those are the number 7s. According to the size. Yeah, I measured them up. those part, those. Oh, I know which one, roughly which ones they roughly go where exactly.
Then you 688 3 PWM 2 times 5mm screws, one spare.
Yes.
And 689 gear washer.
Get another washer.
You will also need sharp craft knife and cutting mat, fine head cross screwdriver, and a fine file.
Well, it depends what device you use, doesn't it?
Well, we're just going to read what the instructions to you. So,
Yes, of course.
all cutters if you've got them. When you're ready for step one.
Yes.
Right, step one. Cut the two shoulder leg connectors 681 from the frame and smooth any rough edges where they are connected with a fine file or sandpaper.
Oh, that one feels all right. That one feels okay.
Right. Step two. Fit the larger recess in the rubber washer 685 over the end of the first leg connector 681 to fix and paste with PWM 2.5mm screw. Do not over tighten the screw, but ensure that the rubber washer cannot come off.
Right. Compared to the arm ones, they've changed the screws. When you do the side joint ones and the ankle joint ones, they change the screw to the arm one. So what they've done is they enlarged they gave a washer to the screw.
Pardon me.
It's either they made a mistake compared to the arm and they realised it's an error, so they had to recorrect it for.
Ready for step three? Repeat step two to fit a washer 685 to the second leg connector 681.
Some of these instructions, sometimes you gather what's going to be next, don't you? All it is, it's equaling the instructions out.
Okay, step
Both
four.
done.
Step four, remove the angle joint ports 68.3 and 68.4 from the frame and smooth any rough edges after checking that the flat edge of port 68.3 aligns with the screw hole in port 68.4, blue arrow. Fit the ball of the angle joint 68.3 into the socket and you will need to push it firmly until it clicks in place.
Where did I put them down?
Warren Milne says, Adrian, when is your next Ferrari F40 video?
Will be Well, you're this Sunday, Mark, aren't you?
Sorry?
You're
This-
this Sunday.
Yes.
If Dave don't do a show next Sunday, it'll be next Sunday.
Yeah, I won't do one next Sunday.
Right, that's taking some getting in, is it?
So you can do it next Sunday then, Adrian. A week tomorrow.
Yes, because this coming Sunday is the Spitfire show, issue 9.
Yeah.
Right, it's in there. I don't know if it's the right way around or not. It looks like it.
It looks like it. All right, step 5. Take the leg assembly from issue 66. Fit the ankle joint assembly 68.4, 68.3 into the end of port 632 so that the screw holes are aligned.
Oh, there's the screw hole. Well, there's the screw it's going to go into, and that's the screw hole there.
Right. You know what step 6 is going to come on. Fix the parts together with the PBN 1.7 6mm screw.
It's easy to line up because that is shaped, that end, and the hole in there is shaped as well. So basically, you can only get it in one way round.
Right.
Right, step's done.
All right, step 7. Remove the longer leg connection 68.2 from the frame and smooth any rough edges.
Well, this way I can actually then check if I've screwed them on too tightly.
Yes.
And it says, fit the leg connectors 68.1 into the leg ports 64.2 and 65.2. The ends with the rubber washers go in first.
So Dave M, is Warren the one that's building the Ferrari?
Yep.
Which one of them? Which one of your sons is doing the Spitfire?
Rolling as well.
Warren, right?
I'm doing the Bismarck.
Oh,
Don't know how we can afford it all, but we just, you know. Are you ready for step 8 or are you not?
No, not at the moment. I'm just seeing if I, see if these pistons be tight, these rubbers be tightened a bit more. More it's pressurized basically, more they grow bigger. As they got a washer on it. Where's
Bloody hell, lots of little bloody things on there, isn't it?
Aye, there isn't there.
You can see how they're going to be snapping into them ball joints. Oh, they're going to be terrible.
Yeah.
Them ball joints should be metal.
Yeah, I would have said so.
Right.
Right. Okay. Step 8. Fit the leg connector 682 into the socket on the end of port 662.
Yes, which I've done that.
Right. Right. So you jump ahead of me. Right. Now we'll do 10. Step 9. Right. Take the angle joint assembly from issue 67. Note that in the center there is a shaped hole. One side is flat as shown by the arrow, and a rectangular block circle.
There's the block, and that's the shaped hole there.
Right. Just bloody foot. Step 10. Fit the angle joint assembly over the end of the port and socket joint so that the flat face of the hole matches the shape of the end of the port joint, 68-3. And the rectangular block fits in the recess in the socket joint 4.
Fiddler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's pushing too.
Step 11. Fit the sockets on the ends of ports 68-1 and 68-2 onto the board joints 67-1. Push them firmly so that the board click into place. As shown, you may prefer to wait until after next step to do this. Oh, so why do they tell you to do that then? You may prefer to do the next step.
Yes. Why didn't they tell us to do the next step? Because I thought it might, okay, screw that on, then fit them on. Basically, the next step is.
So do you want us to read out the next step?
Well, you can read that, but I gather what it could be.
Fit the washer 68-9 over a PM3 8mm screw. Insert the screw through the recessed hole in the center of port 67-3 and into the screw hole in the end of the board joint, port 68-3, not visible. Tighten the screw to fix the joint together securely insert. But to me, I think they should have done, instead of seeing all that crap in step 11, why did they not just do that one first, then 11 is 12?
Yes. It's probably you find they got to fill out so many pages and put so many images on it, and they got to put text with an image. So right, that's got done. And
Stage complete. The angle joint has been fitted to the lower end of the right leg.
I don't like that back piston. I think someone might do a modification there. Oh, look. And that's going to be the parts for next week. Well, next time.
Yeah, next time around.
That does look weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rear one. It's all it is a small hole and a big area in the back of it, up there, sort of thing. So why couldn't they like have that piece before you put that on there and put something on the end of it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think there'll be any weight on it though, will they?
No.
A quick Well, a fix for that could be to get some tap washers and maybe put one of them on to stiffen it up a bit.
Yeah, that might be an idea.
Yeah. So, Warren Mill. No, we've still done that one. Vex that late. Dave, when is your next Route Master build?
Oh, it'll be 3 weeks' time now.
And Warren Milne, I'm building the Ferrari F40, Bismarck, Spitfire, and X-Wing.
Wow.
There you go. I roughly took the piston apart, basically. When you have that one on there, yeah, sort of try and glue like a nice large like washer on there.
Yeah.
A tap washer would be fantastic.
Yeah, that's all right. Something else to have a look into that.
That's a pretty weak one, that. Outside leg. But
Because that's that exactly your Achilles tendon, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, it does look the part, even though a lot of it is plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think most of it's plastic.
Yeah.
Change.
And we have Chris Davies World. Hi all.
Hello, Chris Davies World.
how, Chris?
I So I haven't got the rest of the instructions ready, but I could have continued doing another issue, but I ran out of time doing them.
That's it. When you've only got one live spot a week and you're wanting to build how many models, it's difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't know whether we should do something on a Tuesday evening, maybe.
Yeah.
I've got your 69 instructions here.
Yeah, I have as well.
I have not done the images, Dave, yet.
Not done the images.
Oh,
Can't share them on screen.
Chris Davies World says, "How are we all?" I'm okay.
All right. Yeah. All right. Are you all right, Chris? Yeah, we're all right. So,
been a long day of the day, but it's not bad.
been a long day.
Yeah.
Well, bit for me really, a bit of travelling. It's not easy to go back to Huddersfield like it was.
No.
From just working 2 to 3 hour shifts to working 6 hour shifts, it's a big jump.
I bet it is too. Yeah. I bet it is. Yeah. That's the cruel thing about it, isn't it? Is that you've got to go back to what you was doing, and yeah.
Do you ever get the feeling? So tomorrow, obviously, the 4th of July, and some things reopen. Do you ever get the feeling they chose that date so they could celebrate it with the Americans as like our Freedom Day?
Yeah.
Because it's a stupid day to start it on a Saturday. You normally start it on a Monday.
Yeah.
So that's what it's going to be now. It'll be, right, that's now going to be a public holiday and we can celebrate it like the Americans do.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry,
yeah.
P40 F20.
Some landlords have turned around and said that they should have opened it during the week when it wasn't let. Gives them time to get things settled and sorted before weekend comes along.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
obviously it's straight into the weekend, aren't you?
Yeah. I just
Some pubs are opening at 6 a.m. in the morning, apparently.
well, I won't be there. I'll be in bed.
I
I
know.
don't go to pubs anyway. I go to a pub if there's a restaurant.
Yeah,
That's the only time I'll go to a pub, or if
Yeah.
somebody's celebrating something.
yeah.
I mean, when I was young, yeah, I used to go to pubs all the time, but the drinks are more blooming expensive in pubs now. They're not.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's not the same atmosphere as it used to be.
Yeah.
I go to a private one. I don't know if it's open tomorrow. Danny might know because his mate runs it. So, but I don't know if he's open tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I won't be going out. I won't be going. Not this weekend. When I'm on holiday, I might pop up.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks time. That gives it time to settle.
Chris Davies says, I'm good, thanks, and the weather is rubbish here.
Yeah, same here, Chris. It's not very good.
And Bex Atlet says, bye all, see you next time and stay safe.
See you back, exactly.
See you later, Bex At.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Yorkshire Craft says, never thought of it like that, 4th of July.
Aye.
So I kind of clicked.
Yeah.
Hang on, P40F20's minute. 4th of July, a day to make noise and drink beer.
Ah.
Maybe next year, when things have calmed down, yeah. We might be celebrating it with you, P40F20.
Yeah,
but
See, we'll be celebrating it before you because we're ahead.
yeah.
What are we going to celebrate? We lost America.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't lose the names, did they?
No, they've still got a Halifax over there, haven't they?
Yeah, Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
Still got a York, which is New York.
Yeah.
Don't think of any more.
Oh, they've probably got loads, yeah. Mansfield or somewhere or whatever.
Yeah. So,
Nottingham or something like that.
Right. So so Mark, you're on Saturday. No, not Saturday, Sunday.
yes.
Doing issue 9 and 10, is it?
No, just issue 9, because I saw the difficulty and the detail with issue 9 you had, Adrian. So I just decided not to put too much pressure on myself and just do issue 9. So 9, 10, and 11 are all going to be separate shows.
Yeah.
11's weirder.
But I was looking at, well, it just depends how long me doing issue 11, because issue 12 is quite short, so I might merge those two together.
Yeah.
Issue 11 is hard.
Yeah.
And I think doing it online, it is going to be even. In front of the camera is going to even be more difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
I struggled with it. I didn't have a camera in front of us.
Well, at least you could sort of think, you get a bit stressed out. You can sort of like, right, okay, put it down, get it from it, go away, come back, right, fresh mind.
I was using the camera with it already.
For me, I probably will be okay, and that's because the people on the Spitfire show have done this issue before me.
Yeah.
So they can guide me in which way is easiest to do, you see.
Yeah.
So
Honest,
for me,
I don't think there is an easy way of doing it.
Well, P40F20 guy is basically with Rauki doing spark plugs. Do the opposite side first.
Yeah.
The one they said.
Yeah.
Yeah, he found one side harder than doing the other. So he suggested, right, okay, do the other side. You find it easier doing that one. And you got a bit of practice of doing them.
Yeah.
Then go on to the other side.
Yeah.
Well, P40F20, you are more than welcome to come on to the Spitfire show anytime you want.
Yeah, shouldn't have one.
Would have been on tonight if I was doing a Spitfire, so
yeah.
I understand. So
P40F20 says great show tonight, and Chris Davies World. I'm looking to the framework of the bus.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be doing some more on my bus tomorrow. I'm going to be doing 4 issues, 61, 62, 63, and 64.
Oh.
64's the bonnet.
Yeah.
I might get one 5 panels on tomorrow
Yeah.
since I've got them all now.
64 is the bonnet, and then 65 is attaching the bottom deck to the frame.
To the chassis, yeah.
To the chassis, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
on
see.
Monday we got.
What?
So as I was trying to run through the chat for the week or so. So on Monday we got Chris Davies doing his issues.
Yeah.
And hopefully on Wednesday, I'd like to let you know I do have my issues, so I can scan the magazines for. It depends if the builder gets his issues. So
Yeah.
we're halfway there.
Yeah. Jolly good.
Then on Friday, hopefully, yes, I'll be doing. Then I'll be actually a good friend of mine doing the Spitfire issue 11.
Okay.
Sunday, I'll be doing the Friday 40, which I have 4 issues to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Jolly good. Yeah, that about covers everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Dave. What were you going to try and say when I was trying to run through the schedule?
Just, I don't know if people see much. You know the room after. You know when they do the bottom part. There's a screw right away from the lettering.
Yeah, saw that. Yeah, saw that on the group, and I thought, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That can't be good.
So no, it's just right on the T in the centre. Yeah. So,
And
Don't
I
tell me.
think-
Give me the red screw.
And I think if you left the screw and filled the hole and filled the T in, I think it would. You would see it. It would look right because the screws are in the right sort of place, aren't they?
yeah, they're in the right
It would
place.
make,
Yeah.
it would make it then that the bus is missing a rivet.
Yeah. Yeah. Might be better off to put a small rivet in that place and paint it gold.
Yeah.
You know where the T is. So yeah.
I'd be tempted to paint the screw first, I think.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay,
get gold and
Yeah.
so
Or it would be nice if they gave us a gold screw put in there, sort of thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
They might do. Yeah. Yeah, they might do.
I haven't opened up my issues, had a look yet, so
Right. Yeah. And I haven't. So
because I've done my Terminator issues. Now the next job actually, right? Okay, go through the route masters, sort those out for the next show.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm just looking at
More
them
work
now.
for me to do.
Yeah. More work to do, Adrian.
Yes.
That's not great at all.
What's that?
So I'm looking at the picture of somebody posted on the Route Master group,
Mm.
and I'm just looking at where obviously the transport, obviously the T where this screw is
Yeah.
where it meets up, but it looks like the whole bottom end of the T is missing.
Yes. Yeah.
What is the get up with that? Because you're not going to see. You're just going to have a top bit.
Yeah. It's the whole part of the T, the downstroke of the T is on the strip, isn't it?
I didn't see. I haven't looked at the strip. Hang on.
Yes, it's on the strip because the screw hole goes through it.
Right.
Yeah, it's on the strip.
There might be a gold screw in there. We don't know. Because
Yeah,
I'm looking at the one that says transport, and there looks to be 2 NM screws, and they look to be gold colour.
Yeah.
That's in with that issue. So I think
Yeah.
they have actually sent gold screws.
Yeah.
Would you like me to confirm that or deny that?
Yeah. Confirm that if you would, please, Adrian.
Yes, we have 2 gold screws.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Right, there we go. Yeah.
That's on the real bus, that's where it isn't anyway.
Yeah.
So the
Halfway on the strip. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just quickly catch up with chat. And P40F20 says, I know a better way to do issue 11 of the Spitfire.
Oh.
Okay. And Chris Davies World, the bus is nearly finished. How time fly.
Yeah. Another 12 weeks, Chris Davis, because we did 118 this week, didn't we? So another 12 issues. So that's roughly 12 weeks. So
And I've heard,
if they come every Wednesday.
on a Facebook group, issue 23 is the conductress.
Yeah.
I bet you're looking forward to that, Dave.
When did you come in then? So that's only going to leave us, what, 7 issues left?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a figurine of the bus conductor, complete with Gibson ticket machine.
Yeah.
Now, is it going to be a female instructor or a male?
It should be a female conductress. Yeah.
Right.
Because that's what they told us early on, wasn't it? That we were getting a female conductress.
Well, if they don't do a driver, then it's just what are they playing at?
We'll get a driver. We'll get a driver. All right. He'll come in issue 130.
Now, do you reckon she'll have to wear a skirt or trousers?
Probably a skirt. Yeah.
Be a mini skirt, won't it? If it's in 1966.
Whoa!
I don't know if the working skirts were mini for. I think they were knee length.
Looking at the image, she's not wearing a skirt.
No.
Or unless it's a very, very, very short skirt.
Oh, right. Okay. I don't think it'll be a very, very, very short skirt somehow.
I thought they were sort of like a knee length because we're going up and down the stairs.
Yeah, maybe trousers.
Yeah, because
I remember the conductresses in Hull, they all wore trousers with like pinstripe trousers down, like a pinstripe down them.
Well, I have seen old pictures of London Transport with female conductors in their knee-length skirts.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if I can find an image of it, but I can't.
Off the magazine?
No, off.
Yeah, she looks like she's got trousers on, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that might be a problem for my East Yorkshire bus as well, because I might have to paint her jacket a different colour. And also the ticket machine, because I didn't have Gibsons in Hull.
Oh no! How are you going to get around that then?
Oh, I'll do it.
Or you just paint it different colour and say, "Oh yeah, it's that night."
Yeah, I'll do it. And the ticket machine, I don't know. I might have to get my little files out and file it a bit square and make it into a set right machine or something.
It's a shame that you couldn't actually have us like somewhere in the bus, and basically, if you had it painted, the machine painted, it'd be harder to see. But now we're filling the bus together, it's hard. You can't put like somewhere on the lower deck or upper deck sort of thing.
Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it?
So it's got to go on the rear of the bus
platform. Yeah,
Yes.
the rear. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And of course, someone positioned the standing up woman on the back of the bus.
Somebody has, yeah.
How are you going to fit the conductor? Basically, if she's got.
They could be looking ahead and thinking that they're getting a standing driver, and they're going to have the conductor and driver standing off the bus chatting.
Maybe.
I don't know, but
They could be looking ahead that way because I cannot see a sitting bus driver going in there.
Well, we've done all that detail. Well, I haven't, but I can see all that detail you've done on the back of the bus, and then it's going to be hidden by a figurine.
Yeah.
And I just think, I don't know. For me, if it was like I was taking it to shows like you are, Dave, say, I'd probably be thinking I'd want to make it so I could remove that character to show the detail of the model, not have it permanently super glued in place.
Yeah.
We
we'll have
won't
to
know
see.
how
We'll
until we
see.
get that issue. How they actually tell us how to install it, or unless they've got like the figures upstairs. They didn't tell us to put them upstairs.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually get your hand in the upstairs back window, so you could place her in there upstairs. You could place her on the stairs, but you wouldn't see much of her on the stairs, obviously. And you probably get your hand in if you're careful to
Put on the back inside.
yeah.
Like all these people behind building it, and they think, right, yes, and then see the figure, and basically you can like as I put the instruction up, and think, oh yes, right, okay, I'm going to pause my build now, wait till I get that issue, put that figure in. I want to put the conductor back upstairs or somewhere downstairs.
Yeah,
you can show off the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see what happens with the driver, because if the driver is standing, then I might just have the two of them stand at the side of the bus, on the back wheels if they can.
Yeah.
But,
just waiting, waiting.
I know it's going to look funny because you got the bus raised off the ground a little bit. So the bus.
Yeah.
How are you going to do yours then, Dave, the conductress? Dave said.
On man, how am I going to do man?
Yeah, I'm decided.
I'm going to put man on this one on the back platform.
Right.
On the back platform where it can be seen.
Right.
Because my figures are well inside, you see. So
yeah. Are you going to have it fixed, or you're going to, like I said, be able to remove it to show off that detail?
Yeah, I think I might be able to have it removed so that I can move it in and out. And
with blue tack on the feet, then you can stick it on what it needs to be. When you're not, you can take it off and just put some new blue tack on all the time.
Yeah, blue tack. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable thing. Yeah.
Because you can always wipe that clean off the deck and stuff like that, and then put her away. And then when you put her on the back, you can then just get her out where you stored her, put a bit blue tack and put her on.
That's right. Yeah, can do that. Yeah.
Well,
no problem. No problem. Looking forward to it, actually.
Well, I'll just quickly do chat before we get gone. So Chris Davies World says, yes, I know it's surprising how fast it's gone. I remember when I first subbed to it back in January 2018.
Yeah.
And he says, boys, now, LOL. So...
right. I think I should end the show.
Okay.
Shoot that pigeon.
Who would like to go first? Put your hand up.
I will. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for everybody tuning in tonight to Adrian's show. He's done a fantastic job as always. And yeah, have a fantastic weekend, and hopefully the weather improves.
And David.
Thanks for having us on, Adrian, and thank you everybody for joining. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Please subscribe and thumbs up to Adrian and the rest of the guys on here.
And Dave.
Thanks for joining us tonight with Adrian, building his Terminator. Adrian will be back shortly, and we'll see you on Sunday, no doubt, for Mark's show, Build a Spitfire. Until then, stay safe, don't get too drunk, and keep your distance from one another, and give Adrian a nice good thumbs up.
Thank you, all of you, for assisting me tonight. And thank you all, everyone who made a comment on the show. So I was trying to do something. Bye all.
Bye.
Okay.